Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen. Yeah, I know, it's been a very, very long time. We're not going to do the Elite Four. I'm not done training my Pokemon. I want to get them all to level 80. Here's how much I have been able to get. Yeah, I haven't been playing this game for very long. But I think you guys will forgive me because I've been doing other stuff. Right? I think it's fine. And in any case, what I did want to do is that I'm sure you saw in the opening little thing, I have gotten every single Pokemon. Every single one. Every single one possible in this game to get is now owned by me. And I've evolved them all by hand, caught the base level and evolved them up. Even got Entei, as he saw. Of course, with the Master Ball, because, I mean, I'm not going to pass up that chance. When he runs away, and I think it's even bugged where if he roars in this game and scares away your Pokemon, he will never show up again. So I had to use the Master Ball there. I couldn't chance it. But that means we're missing one. I'm missing one. I don't have all of them. I'm missing one very important Pokemon. And I can't just let that stand. We can access it. We can do it. We're going to go get Mewtwo. So let's go do that. He is in Cerulean Cave. By the way, I wanted to point out, so while I'm walking there, I'll show you guys where it is. I evolved the Golbats all the way up, and it took fucking forever. Like, an absurd amount of time to evolve Zubats. And I had to do it twice, because I had a shiny one, and I wanted the shiny one to also be at the top level, and it took forever to evolve them via friendship. So, now that I have two of them, I did end up actually going ahead and renaming one of them with the name trader for whatever reason. I forget what the person's title is, but in doing that, I may have named him a Flying Fuck, because let's be honest, that's what he is. So if I ever use him in the future, which I might, because Golbat's actually not a terrible Pokemon to use, he's a Flying Fuck. Also, over here on Route 4, if you were to go left from this cave, there's a trainer here. I accidentally ran into her and fought her, so if you want to watch the fight, that's over on the right. Otherwise, we're going to go into Cerulean Cave. Now, I've actually been training in here, just in this beginning area, because the enemies here, the Pokemon, are much higher level, and the encounter rate is high. And I mean real high, but there's also Pokemon here that are up in their levels of 50. So, it's actually decent for the, where I am. Alright, I haven't checked it out at all, though, so all the items and stuff that we have yet to get are here. Like, stuff over here. Which I thank God I have Rock Smash with me, although these are certainly Pokemon. No? Well, this one might be. Although they might be random if they're Pokemon or not. Yeah, that one was. Oh shit, Graveler is in here. Now, I don't think Graveler can actually spawn as a normal Pokemon. He'll just spawn as a enemy in case of the Rock Smash areas. So, yeah, that's the only reason I'm showing them, because they show up here. God, I've forgotten how I edited these before, so I hope this is how I edited. I cut out stuff. Awesome, full restores, great. Great place to come here before you fight the Elite Four again, because Lord knows this place has a ton of items in it that are actually super useful. I actually bought a whole bunch of items, like I have a whole ton of full restores now and stuff, and I have a whole bunch of revives. I need an antidote. Which I really should have bought more antidotes too, but whatever. I'm mostly going to be using full heals and full restores from now on anyway. Oh yeah, I also got a ton of money by fighting these group of 6 bikers that are all next to each other with the Versus Seeker. Maybe I'll show them in this episode and just be like, yeah, by the way, you could get tons of money by fighting them. Alright, so we've got a few things to do here. Mostly it's getting items. Oh god, there's another full restore. Though I will say, I'm completely fumbling about because I don't remember what goes where. So I think down and around on this place is where we're supposed to go. And the encounter rate here is so high. Ooh, a nugget. There's also enemies here that will completely destroy me. Like, Voltorbs and, no, Electrodes are here. And I also just realized in complaining about that, I could have used repels here, couldn't I? Do I even have any repels? Oh my god, do I actually not have repels? Well, okay. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go back real quick, buy a metric fuck ton of repels, and come right back here. Alright, back here. Got repels, smashing rocks, Heracross is not dead anymore. You know, all the good things. Well, this is weird. Is there actually nothing up here? It's entirely possible that there might not be anything here. Though there may be hidden items here. Okay. Nothing here. I could use the, oh god, what's that thing called? Is it in the key item pouch? Item finder. Oh, okay, yep, there's actually nothing around here. Although I think it checks in the direction I'm facing, but whatever. It's okay. What's up here? Well, items and rocks to break, so gotta go through here. Oh, a PP up. Fantastic. Yeah, I got more of those. I really have to sort my stuff again. I'll do that off screen. There's so much shit to move around. Alright, at least I brought enough repel to last me for a while. Alright, so nothing down there. These, I believe some of these are enemies and some of these are items. But I can't remember what, so let's just break all of it. It's important to break all the rocks that you see because there are sometimes really, really, really good items in them. I'm almost certain one of these is an enemy and one of these might be an item. Really? Nothing in any of these? Well, that's just sad. Alright, well, nothing in any of those. There's a way up there. There's also an item. Max Elixir. Wow. That's great. Alright, more items, I guess, through these. Of course, the prize at the end of this tunnel is going to be difficult for us. Oh, another Ultra Ball. Yeah, I'm going to have to use Ultra Balls, by the way, on Mewtwo. I hope I bought enough. I'll tell you now. It's difficult to catch. A lot of people like to use their Master Ball on Mewtwo. I'm not going to. Mostly because I don't really have a choice. Kind of have to use it. Oh, another rock. I don't know what's up here. Did you need Rock Smash in the second game to get through Cerulean Cave? I know in the original, obviously, you didn't. You just but there might have been a strength puzzle here. It's interesting that it seems you have to pretty much use Rock Smash to get through here, or at least to most of the areas. I don't know if there's an area that doesn't require Rock Smash in here. Actually, maybe I should explore this, because it might lead to an item. Oh, no, that leads the way down. Okay, so it looks like you don't actually need Rock Smash to get through here. So maybe the Rock Smash parts are just extra item areas? It's so weird that it's not leading to, like, hidden items. I would expect that, but I guess not. Also, the music here is just great. Although I think it's the Team Rocket theme. Oh, nothing here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just head to that one thing we found. Wow, 250 steps just vanishes real quick. Maybe I should turn around and go back down the ladder. This might be the way, like, towards the end. Oh, this is the way down to the basement. Right, and you see, Mewtwo's right there. Alright, before we go down into the basement area, is there anything else that I have missed? Sorry for backtracking, but I feel like it's probably important for us to check out all of it before we go and take out him, because I'm probably not going to come back here ever again. Yeah, and I went to everything. Okay, great. It's fairly linear, actually. Surprisingly. Not really something I would expect from a Pokemon game. Usually the dungeons are sort of sprawling all over the place. Alright, here we go. Last area. I'm guessing most of these breakable rocks are going to be enemies down here. No. God, that static. The static that they put into the music is just so creepy and, like, perfectly done. I never know what to think about it. It's just like, well, it's meant to feel unsettling, I guess. Alright. I don't know why there's a pool. Oh, that's why there's a pool of water here. Oh, assuming that I can get to that little spot. No, okay, never mind. I thought there was a little spot I could access. Alright, well, over here, there is something. A whole bunch of rocks to break, and an item. Max Revive. Fantastic. What about these? Are these enemies, or are they rocks? I suppose either way, you guys will find out, because I'll break all of them. And then use an escape rope to leave. So I don't ever have to deal with any of this again. Alright. Wow, really? No items and no enemies? Wow. I'm just actually surprised. Another Ultra Ball. Wow, so they set you up with 2 of those before you come up to Mewtwo. Oh, here it is. Wow, are we really all... Okay, well, this is going to be a short episode then. Well, I say that, but I don't know how long it's going to take us to actually catch him. And yes, I'm doing a bitch save, because if I fuck this up, well, I don't want to not have him. Is there anything to the left that I'm missing? Nope, no? Okay, cool. Alright, well, here we go. Here we go. I can't tell if he has a unique battle music. And if he does, it's like very subtle. But I don't think he does. Alright, we need to get him down in health. He has Swift, he has Recover, he has Psybeam, I believe, and one other move. Recover is a fucking bitch. I hate Recover. I hate it so much for how much damage it does. Oh, Safeguard is his 4th? Okay. Or I hate Recover for how much it heals, because it is basically a full heal for him. Oh, also, Psychic will destroy all of my party members. Especially because he's level 70. Ah, Mewtwo. You are the hardest Pokemon to catch normally. And I don't have a single Pokemon that can put you to sleep, do I? Cool. Good on me. Alright. This will hopefully not kill him. Okay, now it definitely won't kill him, but at least the Ghost type will deal some extra damage. But of course, Psychic will also destroy Xatu. Look at that. Healed almost 50% of his health. I think it does like 45%? Okay. And he'll just keep using it. Thankfully, I think he can run out of PP. If you're really lucky, you can catch him in this forever loop of running out of PP, because he actually will. However, in order to do that, he has to attack you, I think, like 50 times. None of his moves have that much. Oh, I don't think a Nightshade will kill you without Safeguard, but we can certainly try. Ooh, I can't risk another one, though. Oh, Zatu might be dead in a second. I don't even remember how much... Oh, right, it doesn't actually heal. I'm just curious. Will he just shrug off? Ooh. Interesting. The luxury ball would be interesting to catch him in, but I'm gonna try a regular ultra ball. Alright. Come on. Nope. Okay, yep. He is just not even... He don't care. He definitely needs to be in the red. How much does Wish heal for? Ah, actually a decent amount. We need someone who could do... Macargo still has Ember. And I mean like small increments of damage, because he has to be in the red. Poisoning him is a bad idea. Although he does have Recover, he will run out of Recover eventually. So poisoning him is just a quick way to... Well. Okay, now I know how much Ember does. We can actually get him down a fair whack and then use another Ember. Okay, this will be good, I think. Especially because Macargo doesn't care about Swift. It's only Psychic that we have to worry about. And really, Psychic is his only move that will destroy party members. He was being protected by... Okay, I better not use Flamethrower again. Or I could have used it, because now he has that up again. Now I'm worried that another Flamethrower would kill him. Yeah, just keep using Swift. One more. Damn it! It's all about taking out the Recover that he has. Okay. If I really wanted to, I could bring back Heracross if I need him. But I don't know if it'll really help in this case. I mean, most of Mewtwo's attacks are super effective against Heracross. And it's not like we're getting XP for this anyway, because we're catching it. Okay. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're going to be able to throw a ball next turn. Okay. I really should have brought something to put you to sleep, but at least you're in the red this time. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, goodbye, Macargo. Cool. Do I have anybody with a status effect thing? I don't actually think so. You don't have a status effect move, do you? Nope. No, you don't. That's fine. We're just gonna keep tossing balls. Oh my god. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a very long while. I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna show the entirety of this first attempt to catch him. And then I will cut to the attempt that actually works. Because I have a feeling it's going to take a few tries. No, it didn't appear to be caught. It only had one thing. Ugh. I may actually have to start healing Pokemon too and reviving them. He stopped using Recover. I wonder why. Is he actually out of PP for that? Nope, no he's not. He was just waiting for me to mention it. You dick. Alright. I don't suppose this will actually do a ton of damage to you. Well, it's super effective, but it doesn't do much damage. Why? Because Sneasel sucks. I might drop Sneasel altogether because it's just absurdly bad at everything it does. Tyranitar might be coming in place of Sneasel because it has dark moves as well. We already have something that does ice moves, and Tyranitar is just better in every regard. And I only took Sneasel because, hey, it was a different Pokemon and I didn't want to use Tyranitar, but I see why nobody uses him now. And it's like honestly getting to the point where I just don't want to deal with having him. It's so weak. Even Xatu's better, and I really hate Xatu at this point too. Which is another thing that I've been thinking about switching out for Crobat, because Crobat's technically a Gen 2, and it's the shiny that I have. But we'll see. See, he's not even good at taking out Psychic types, which is what I was sort of hoping to use it on. Also, it has the Flying type moves, but I mean, Heracross also has the Bug type move on it, so... okay. Is that... no, okay. You gotta try it. I know you have Safeguard. I know if I hit you with something, you'll die. I really should have just bought like 100. I'm not gonna heal, only because Octillery has 80 some health. And it's honestly just better. Come on. I know he's not in single digits yet in his health, but come on. Damn it. You dick! Why'd you gotta have to do that? Ugh. Sorry for dealing with the beep boop, beep boop. I thought Ghost was supposed to be super effective against Psychic. But it turns out it's the other way around. Was it like that in the first game? And I just completely not remembering it? You have way more uses of Recover than I remember. Or have you not used it 10 times yet? I thought you only had it 10. Goodbye, Xatu. Thankfully, I have strong hopes that Octillery being level 80 could at least tank a little bit so that I could revive. There is something unfortunate about the fact that, though, when Mewtwo runs out of PP for all of his other moves, he starts using Psychic a lot. It just does a stupid amount of damage. Okay. Stop using Recover! I really hope that he does run out and he doesn't have infinite amounts of Recover. Though, there is a certain point where he can start to struggle because he runs out of PP for all of his moves. And then he just kills himself in the struggle. Which is why putting him to sleep is like the best thing you can do. It's also one of the hardest things to do. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to start reviving. Okay. So I have one max revive, but don't really want to use those. I can't buy them either, so I'd rather save it for something when I really, really, really need it. Heracross is not really going to be helping me that much here, especially if he starts using Psychic. Cargo is actually doing really well. Yeah, that's fine. Use Recover all you want. And, Xatu is actually doing pretty well here, too. Although he ran out of Nightshade, so I don't know how much help that'll be. I think that's it for now. Or... well, alright, I'll bring Heracross back. Just if I want to try one bug type attack. Alright, Octillery, will you die from one hit of Psychic? That is the question. No, you will not. Cool. And you also have Psybeam, which should do a stupid amount of damage against Mewtwo. Oh, it's not very effective. How about Ice Beam? Yeah, Ice Beam does a lot, even with Safeguard on. Okay, maybe a Surf? I guess I really should have tried a Psybeam there. Oh. God damn it! Alright, well, I'm just gonna cut to when I actually do get it. Yep, and this is what I was worried about. Hit with recoil. I have one chance left. So if I don't get it on this one, Mewtwo is dead. And I have to try all over again. Nope. And then he struggles, and unfortunately, we have to restart. Oh, he's not dead yet. Come on. One last one? Huh? Oh, come the fuck on. Yeah, there it is. Oh well, time to try again. Oh, got it. Only 2.5 hours of footage later, and like a full day of trying, because I did stop recording after a while. But we got Mewtwo. There we go. Horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. And then I stuffed him into a ball. Nope, he can keep his name. And there we go. That's all I had planned for this episode. I think there was I could show off the bikers, that's right. Let's go see the bikers. I did have escape ropes in here, I think. Yeah, here they are. And then after we see the bikers, we can check out the entire collection. I can look at me Pokemon with glory. So I feel like let's just go and head off to Celadon, because that's where the bikers are, and I can show you guys the collection there as well. So I think I'm probably going to be leveling up in that cave until I can do the Elite Four again, because they have much higher level Pokemon. But, oh, there he is, Mewtwo. You are going into the Legendaries box. So, of course, the Pokemon I have on me, Octillery, Xatu, Magikarp, Sneasel, Piloswine, Heracross, they are all part of Generation 2, which is what this little section is all about. However, we can start from here. Got every Pokemon all leveled up naturally from the start. ATV. Oh, good lord. Yeah, everything. And it's sort of proud, but at the same time, incredibly sad. Good old Gyarados. Now, again, I may take some of these Pokemon out and use them. Funny enough, Mewtwo was super easy to catch, or easier to catch, with a Sneasel, because for whatever reason, Psychic doesn't affect Sneasel. I don't know why, and he's the only one who had a Dark move, which was super effective, and helped bring down the HP. No idea how or why, but it worked. So Sneasel actually turned out to be pretty good there. Here's, you know, next bit here. I do have a really, really powerful Magneton, which I'm tempted to use, and Dragonite, of course, is here, but I didn't actually use it. Ninetales is still here. Again, I have a lot of Pokemon that are... What? Dodrio made it to level 95? Jesus. Probably just take Dodrio through and destroy everything. Here's the second gen Pokemon that are there. By the way, there's a ton of Wobbuffets in the cave, and they're super difficult because they all have mirror moves, like Counter and Mirror Coat. They do a lot of damage. And Tyranitar, there's a level 55 one. It's powerful, especially because I've kept its moveset and leveled it properly. Of course, here are our legendaries. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, the 3 birds. We have all 3 evolutions here. 2 of them gotten from eggs, obviously, but the 3rd one, you know, that's the original Eevee we had. We got a Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Hitmontop. Hitmontop was actually surprisingly difficult and took me a lot of money because I needed to use stat boosting stuff in order to make sure that stats were equal as you leveled. I'm sure I talked about that way back. There's the Venusaur that I started with. Entei, which is... I was surprised when he came up, and I used my Master Ball immediately. Mewtwo is there, of course. And then the 2 Snorlaxes that were on either side. A Lapras, Aerodactyl, and Kabutops, which we got from regenerating those fossils. Togetic, which you get from the 1 egg that you get right off the bat in this game. And my Flying Fuck, that is my... my shiny Crobat. I think I named him in order to separate him as well, but I'm tempted to keep him and use him for stuff. Here's all the baby Pokemon. Cleffa, Igglybuff, Pichu, Smoochum, Magby, Wynaut, and, of course, Meryl, or Azurill, which is Meryl's baby Pokemon. I think this is another Wynaut because I accidentally left it in there too long and it made another egg, but I'm not entirely sure. And finally, all the unknowns. A through Z. And exclamation point and question mark, which were so difficult to catch. Maybe more difficult than Mewtwo. I don't know. Possibly. And that's it. That's every Pokemon that you could possibly catch in this game. Of course, without trading and things like that. Alright. And... let's quickly heal the Pokemon, and I'll show you guys what I mean by these bikers. So, the bikers, actually, shit, I'm in Celadon, I should have gotten something. They have a fire boosting move here for trade. The charcoal, I need 1,000 coins. Well, I may actually just switch that out. Also, Mystic Water might not be a bad thing to get. Miracle Seed is good for grass, but we don't really need it. Charcoal is the fire boosting move, and Macargo actually doesn't have an item currently, so may not be a bad idea to get that, but I'll grab that off screen because I don't really need to. Repel was still working. Cool. And then finally, over here on Route 16, the only reason I do this is because they're not good with level. I mean, one of them is consistently, but these, what is this? 5? Yes. 5, no wait. Count carefully, 6. Yep. These 6 people, they're clumped together, so when you use the Verse Seeker, you can affect a lot of them at once. So, and all of them are available to fight with the Verse Seeker. So sometimes you only get one, sometimes you get all of them. The one thing I want to point out is that this asshole right here has 3 Weezings, and they all just use Explosion all the time, and it takes out Pokemon that are like, you know, almost 20 levels higher than it, and he's the bane of my existence. But those Weezings also give you the most EXP for quite a few out of, like, a lot of trainers. It's surprising, but, like, I think they're about, like, 1,700 a pop, and that's almost twice what most of the Pokemon in Cerulean Cave give you. But, yep, that's it. Okay, so, probably a short episode, I mean, at least on your end. Not on my end. This is one of the longest episodes I've ever filmed. But, next time, we will end up going to the Indigo Plateau, I guess. And, doing that probably with this loadout. And if I fail miserably, then I will, of course, come back. No, I didn't want them. I will probably end up coming back and, switching them out for Pokemon that are actually good. And of course, it'll take me forever to do the next episode, so don't wait for it anytime, especially. I just wanted to do this because I had to have something out for Sunday, and I felt like it would be interesting. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to make a save right here. Yes. Bam. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.